go look at some tri-suits. So I've got to go find a tri-suit. I don't know anything about tri-suits. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what size I am. I don't know what is good in a tri-suit, but all I can do is go and try one on at least and make a start in that journey, because my first try is in 8 weeks and I figured it would be good to get one. First of all, to have one, but also maybe to do like a little trial run in it and see how I feel. I don't know. But again, I have no idea about any of it. So if you also need a tri-suit and you have no idea what you're supposed to do and you want to watch someone else pick one out, well, you're welcome. So I just Googled, should I wear like bathers under my tri-suit? Because that's what I brought. I have bathers on underneath to try them on, obviously, because I'm not going to try on something at a shop naked. That's ridiculous. But it says that you shouldn't wear bathers or anything under your tri-suit. Surely that can't be right. That can't be right. I'm naked under there? Like, that just feels wrong. How do you keep the sisters contained? Wow. Also, this vlogging business is very new to me, so it's gonna feel really awkward. I'm filming myself in a shop, so bear with me, because this is just a trial run. Yeah. Okay, so I've come to like the Decathlon shop because it feels like the right place that you would find stuff for a triathlon. But we'll see what we find. I looked on like the website and apparently they have stock, but you never know. Okay, I haven't found any tri-suits yet, but I have just walked past this and look, it's like a waterproof swim pouch, which would be so good when I do my outdoor swims. Put my little phone and wallet in there, because right now I'm like wrapping stuff in plastic and putting it in little Ziploc bags and then shoving it into my little buoy that you strap to yourself when you do an open water swim, which isn't really waterproof. And when I'm taking my keys and my phone, which are essentially my way home, in a non-waterproof thing, it's a bit nerve-wracking. So this could be really helpful. They're kind of cute. Lemons. I didn't realise how many things you can get to aid your swimming and like fun little things for swimming. Like, look at this. It's like a glove that's webbed to increase the resistance when you swim. Like, I've got one of these. I've got the little paddles that you do to increase like my shoulder strength. But who knew you could get little gloves to do that? That's crazy. And also, like, I considered, what about getting like a snorkel? But I also don't know if snorkel would help or hinder me. Like, I want to work on my breathing, not get rid of the fact that I need to breathe. So, I don't know. Anyway, I need to walk past some people without filming myself, so I'm gonna turn you off for a second. So, I asked a man in the shop if they had tri-suits, and he didn't seem convinced, so I found them. Okay, so there's like a relatively cheap one. It's really thin though. I can't imagine not wearing something under this. Like, there's no support around your boobs. Like, how do you keep them in place? Okay, I'm gonna try on a few things, right? I'm gonna try this bad boy. This guy. So I thought long sleeves would be good for cold weather. And then this, because I just think it's really cute. And then the tri-suit. Do I strictly need any of the bike stuff? No. But if I'm going to spend time biking, cycling, if you will, I may as well enjoy it, you know? I may as well feel good while I do it. Okay, I'm going to try them on. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the tri-suit's on. I don't know, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this tight. I think it's supposed to be like a second skin, right? So it should be tight. Or should I try the next size up? Like, I just don't know. But it feels like it's supposed to feel like a second skin. No, this is like the bike top. I won't lie, I love this. Something about the colours makes me feel like a real athlete. And it's really like, the material is so nice. I can't love it. That's it from the back. You see? How cute. Alright, this is the other cycling top. It's also really nice material. Fits me really well. Like, who knew that cyclists got to wear such fun colours? This is definitely my colour. I love it. I'm obsessed. Okay, long sleeve. It's warm, but I'm not really a fan. It's just, I'm just a girl and there's just not enough colour, actually. There's just not enough colour. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this combo, the cycling top. That, look, do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. I love the colours and it makes me feel like a real cyclist. And then I'm gonna get the tri-suit, which fits really nicely underneath, actually. So, little update. I walked in for a tri-suit, which I got, but I also walked out with a bike. I bought a bike, which is great, and I don't want to hear it. I didn't mean to, but it just happened. I've been meaning to buy a bike for about a month now, and I just haven't really found the right thing, and I literally walked past one and I really liked it. This really lovely guy got chatting to me, you know, the person who serves you and helps you, and he was just so nice and he helped me with everything and it all made so much sense, and he helped me adjust it and everything. It was great, and I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna buy this bike. So here we are. So it's a really light frame in comparison to what I had. Like, it's so light I can just really easily lift it, and it's got like a little spot for my phone and everything. Look at that. But it is raining, but I am determined to take it out for a little test ride. I'm just standing in the shed because I don't want to get rained on, but I'm going to take it for a little test ride and get some groceries, and then I'm going to make some food because I'm extremely starving and I haven't eaten all day. This is the current bloom, if anyone's wondering. It's just straight gloom. There is no sun to be had, but that is literally what it's like living in Melbourne. Now pouring. It's now pouring with rain. But shop was successful, so that's good. This bike is so good to ride. It's so smooth. Something I was really finding with my old bike was when it was flat, I couldn't go very fast because I'm not sure how bikes work, but it's almost as if the gears didn't go high enough, and I just felt like I could never get fast on flat ground. And I feel like it's the moments in the tri where I'm going to be on flat ground and everyone's going to be speeding past me, and I wouldn't have been able to beat them and keep up with them just because my bike was so slow. But this bike can go so fast on flat ground. I don't know what it is. Again, I have no idea, but it goes so fast, and I just feel like even running errands, I'm just there and back so easily. So this was definitely the right move. It was a bit, as any like big purchase, even though this was a relatively cheap bike considering you know how expensive bikes can be, but this is such a good choice, and it's going to change the game with my training, which is so good. And I have my little tri-suit on at the moment too, which you can't see because I've got my little jumper on, but it's so good. Such a good day. Anyway, I'm going to keep riding home. As much as I love that, and I'm proud of myself for getting out in the wet and doing a bike ride even though I really didn't feel like it, I am now going to reward myself with a hot shower.